Quick backstory, I promise I won't make it long. January, it was January. It was gloomy outside, but it was bright and cheery in here. Folks, we launched to the world Bell & Howell's new 2017 technology, the next generation of ultrasonic pest repellers. But it wasn't just ultrasonic that captured everybody's imagination. It was ultrasonic with electromagnetic. You are looking at the way to absolutely get rid of rats, spiders, mice, ants, roaches, the creepy crawlies that we do not want. Folks, I know for many of you who have purchased the original pest repellers, we've loved them, we've enjoyed them, whether we live in the big city or out in the beautiful countryside, because they are such a godsend. They save us money, you plug them in, and that's it. For everyone out there that wants to upgrade, the new electromagnetic and ultrasonic are leagues above anything we've ever done before. You only get two because truly these work so powerfully that in most cases you may only need two. Back in January, on that gloomy January day, we sold 3,000 in 9 minutes. It's taken this long to get them back. It's taken nearly 6 months to have them returned. We have the other pest repellers, which are great. This is all we have. In fact, producer Allison, would you please show America how many are available? 3,036. If history repeats itself, they will all be gone in 9 minutes or less. Folks, it is a real problem. And Mr. Luca Puto, you have been helping us combat that problem for many years now.
That's right. I'm excited, though. It took us 5 months. 5 months to get these back in, because why? This is next level. This is a step up above the pest repellers we sell day in and day out. Now, not that those aren't great, they are, but they use ultrasonic technology, which, as you know, is something that we can't hear. But the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, the spiders hear it. But these also add in the electromagnetic with the ultrasonic. So watch this, how that pulse goes actually through the wiring in the walls. Now, why do we do that? Because even with the ultrasonic pest repellers, how well they work. Think about this. If your neighbor next door is playing music, you don't hear it quite as loudly as they do in there. With the ultrasonic pest repellers, when that sound wave hits the wall, inside the wall, it gets a little bit less. You don't hear it as much. The electromagnetic pulse that comes with this takes care of everything in the wall. So if you're one of those folks out there, and we get phone calls from people, Adam, and that's what they say is, you know what? The one place where I still hear things is inside the walls.
Yes.
These are going to take care of that for you. Next level pest protection.
Guys, we see you there. They're telling me it's 8 minutes, so let's just go with an 8-minute clock and we'll just get these gone. With everyone on the phone, about 2,500 now remaining. If we'd have had these all day long, we could have sold 30, 40, 50,000 of them. I think existing customers are looking for that next generation for even more power. And for anybody that's brand new to the world of Bell & Howell pest repellers, I mean, you're just going in with the elite right out of the gate. They just cannot manufacture them fast enough. Now, we are scheduled to bring them back, but it's again later in the year. So if you want to be one of the first people in America to have the brand new electromagnetic and ultrasonic, you got it. And you have to try it. Like anything on HSN, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So we know this is exciting and it's new. What does it replace,
Okay, well, what this is going to replace is, and we're going to go through this quick because we don't have a lot of time, is all the sprays, all of the traps, all of the things that you spend so much money on, and you're constantly replenishing them over and over and over again every time they wear out. Because that's the thing, Adam. We've got things back here for ants. We've got things here for roaches. We've got stuff here for rats and mice. All separate. Each one is a different purchase. But as they all run out, the rats and mice come back. The ants come back. The roaches come back. The pest repellers keep them away. Not only just make them go away, they keep them away. And you never have to replenish anything. You never have to buy anything. There's nothing you're ever going to have to do. And here's the other thing. Short of somebody drilling a hole in your wall and putting pesticide inside, and you've seen them do that. You ever seen them do that? Okay, they do it usually by your sockets in your wall. Guess what? These pest repellers we're selling tonight, the ones that took 5 months to get back, these guys put that electromagnetic pulse through the wiring in your house. It goes through the walls, and it's going to repel whatever creepy crawlies are living in the walls. Now, I understand that this is a leap of faith, okay? We show you this animation, explains how it works. You see the red line coming out, that's the ultrasonic pulse that comes out. But then you've got that electromagnetic. I'm gonna show you definitively how these work, okay? I'm gonna move this out of the way real quick. Take a look at the unit that I have on the table here in front of me, okay? I've got one plugged in. And I want you to take a look at this guy right here, because we have a meter right here, and this meter measures electromagnetic pulses, and that's coming out of the bottom speaker right there, okay? And that's also going through the wiring. So every time you see that go to 0, that's in between the pulse. Then you're going to see a pulse and see how it goes up to 11. All right, that's the electromagnetic. This device measures ultrasonic. So every time you see a pulse, see that little red ball?
Yeah.
When that ball moves all the way to the far right, that's how you, right there, beautiful. Look at this. So every time that the ultrasonic and the electromagnetic pulse happen, these two meters are reacting to it. So even though you can't hear it, even though you can't feel it, you can see it on the meters. That's proof positive these are working.
It's Memorial Day. Folks, we wanted to save special things for you, and this really is it. There are no advanced orders. Again, if we could offer another 10,000 right now, we'd sell every single one, and we just don't have it. You can see our quantity counter, 3, 4, 5, 10 at a time going down. They'll all be gone. You might say, well, it says a 2-pack, but I've seen with the other pest repellers, I get 4 or 5 or 6 or 10. You don't need to have as many of this style, because with the electromagnetic technology, with the ultrasonic, typically it's 1 per floor. So potentially 1 is covering the entire house. That's the difference with this that can make all the difference.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it really is a case of, rather than spending the money, rather than looking at the other messy, sticky, horrible solutions, this has worked for millions of people. And even if, you know what the other thing is, even if Lou was here saying, well, it's $35, which is a great price, but you got to spend $20 every month to replace something. Lou's not even saying that.
No.
You never have to spend another penny on it.
Well, and I want you to think about this too. Why would we go to the trouble of adding, since the ultrasonic works so well, why would we go to the trouble of adding the electromagnetic pulse into this?
Right.
Here's why. You ever hear the expression out of sight, out of mind?
Yeah.
So if you're not seeing the pests in your living area, we think they're gone from the house.
Right.
But where do they live most of the time?
Exactly.
In the walls, in the ceilings, and in the floors. Those are the places where the ultrasonic sound waves just can't reach. Because, like as I said earlier, it's like your neighbor playing loud music.
Yeah.
It's not quite as loud where you are on the other side of the wall, okay? Same thing with the pests. These have that electromagnetic pulse that goes through that wall. It goes through all your wiring, so it's covering a much larger area. That's the advantage that you're getting with this. It's double trouble when you buy these.
Folks, we are seeing you there. I know a lot of you are ordering online right now. They're telling me over 1,300 people are placing their orders. So if it's 2,400 left and there's 1,003, there's like 1,000 or 1,100 now to go around. Your only shot at getting them is this right here. Ultimately, I never liked the idea of going to bed and seeing something creepy crawling at the side of the wall. Or you get up in the middle of the night and you walk into the bathroom and you stand on something and there's a crunch.
Oh, no, that's horrible.
Roaches and rats and mice and spiders. I mean, Lou, and this isn't just hearsay, is it?
This is not. And here's the thing, okay? Now, when we sell these, just the ultrasonic units, you know Bell & Howell went out and had the testing done for them. They paid a lot of money for the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders. But when we added the electromagnetic, we had to go get the testing done all over again. So these have been proven to be effective 2 times now. And effective at repelling rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders from the localized area in which you're working. That's the legal jargon right there. So that means that even if you're not home, these are working. If you put these in your summer house, they're working. In your boat, your RV, anything that has the closed space plus the electrical wiring, they're going to work. And you're not going to have anything inside your walls. That's the part that's a little freaky.
Guys, if you have the original Pest Repellers, we'd love to talk to you. I know time's limited, but 1-866-376-8255. I mean, Lou, when did the originals first launch? How many years has it been now?
Oh my gosh, I remember selling some like 20 years ago.
20 years ago?
Yeah, not the Bell & Howell ones. I mean, the other ones. Remember when we used to sell them? They were like $50 for one?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I always say back in England, the first ever product that I ever saw on TV was a pest repeller. And that was like for one of them, of the old technology. Bell & Howell are masters at what they do. And with the amazing pest repellers that we featured for nearly a decade now, they have helped change people's perspective on pest control. With this, the newest 2017 next generation technology, it takes it from here and goes through the roof. There has never been a more powerful force field that you could put inside your house to combat all the creepy crawlies that you want. It sounds crazy, but it's true. That's why a decade later, Louis on here is still talking about this incredible device.
And Adam, you know what it means?
Oh no.
You're never ever gonna have to hear this sound, and it's Adam's favorite sound. You'll never hear this sound again. in the middle. See that? See what I can do to him? I have power when I have this in my hands. You're never going to hear that sound again. And that's the great thing. You never have to do anything. There's no traps to bait. There's no carcasses to get rid of. You're not paying somebody every month to come and spray around your house. Never.
Lou, will you do me a favor?
Absolutely.
Folks,
anything for you.
Obviously, this is nearly sold out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the next studio. Would you just kind of give everybody a brief overview?
Yes, absolutely. I've got this. Go on, my friend. All right. So ultrasonic and electromagnetic combined. This is two of the best technologies out there, and we have put them together for you. I'm going to show you one more time on the front of this unit right here the way these work. Because remember, we can't hear them, we can't feel them. The rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, and the spiders do though. Now, right now, the unit that's in place right there, this is the unit that's measuring the electromagnetic pulse. So it's going to go down to 0, and when you see the LEDs flash, a pulse went out, and you see this one goes up to 11, okay? Now watch this. This unit measures ultrasonic sound waves, and I want you to just see every time that little red ball in there bounces from one side to the other, that's an ultrasonic pulse going out. So we got ultrasonic on the top, electromagnetic on the bottom, and this is proof positive. You can see that the pulse is actually going out. We can't hear it, we can't feel it, but you can actually see it happening every time we do. And I want you to think about this too. You know, this is the next generation of ultrasonic pest control by adding that electromagnetic layer in there. Now we've got two different ways to get rid of them. And by the way, you're not even going to lose the plug when you plug these in, when you put that unit in the wall there, because we have that extra plug on the side. Your pets aren't going to know that they're there because you can't hear them. No one's going to know they're there except those rats and the mice and the ants and the roaches and the spiders. And you know, here's an interesting thing. A lot of folks think that if they use the sprays and they use all of the traps and all the different things that we have, okay? And let's just use roaches as an example. If you kill the roaches, you think that's it, the problem's done. A female German cockroach will actually jettison the egg sacs that it might be carrying, and those eggs still hatch. So by killing the roach, you're not really getting rid of the problem, okay? It's a temporary solution. When you're using your Bell & Howell pest repellers, and especially these that have the electromagnetic in them, okay? These are gonna get rid of everything inside of the walls as well. So you've got both of those advantages working for you all at the same time.
Lou, thank you so much, my friend. I am so thrilled that we got to do it. Hopefully they can be back before another 5 months from now. The next generation of pest repellers. We'll see Mr. Lou Caputo shortly. With everybody on the phone line, the final 300 or 400 now remain. Remember, you don't need a whole house full. 2 is all you need for most.